The Gombe Chimpanzee War was, just as it sounds, a very significant conflict between primates in the Gombe National Park of Tanzania. Chimpanzees are very similar to humans, near identical to early humans, and just like early tribal humans, they live in small, tight-knit groups that have their own unbordered land. Of course, conflicts arise all the time when chimps of different groups attempt to take each other's land, basically border skirmishes, but these are mostly about intimidation. Not a lot of fighting ever happens, or so we think. Enter Dr. Jane Goodall, a British scientist and chimpanzee expert who arrived at Gombe in 1960. She quickly began studying the local chimpanzees, the Kasakela community. But from 1970 to 1974, she realized a social rift. A smaller group of chimps moved to the south of the park, becoming the Kahama Group, while the larger Kasakela Group remained north. The Kasakela Group had 8 adult males and 12 adult females, plus infants, and the Kahama Group had 6 adult males, 1 young male named Sniff, and maybe 5 or 6 adult females and some infants. In early January of 1974, the Kasakela chimps decided they wanted to expand and take over the Kahama lands, and so the battle was on. On January 7, 1974, 6 Kasakela chimpanzees ambushed and beat to death Gobi, a Kahama male. They killed another male by December. A lot between 1975 and 76 is unknown, because Goodall and her students were attacked by Zaire Congolese rebels, but it is known that in 1975 another 2 Kahama males were killed. In 1976, Kasakela attacks continued. Their strategy was to kill all adult males and troublesome adult females, and simply take over the land once they were gone. So they hunted down and singled out the males. Though an attack gone wrong in early 76 resulted in the only Kasakela chimp death of the war, but mostly they were successful. By the end of 1976, the last 2 adult male Kahama chimps had been killed, as well as an adult female. All that was left for the Kahama chimps in January of 1977 was a young male Sniff and 4 females. But in June, Sniff, though always a very good and happy chimp, was ambushed and killed like the rest of the males. The 2 younger Kahama females were integrated into Kasakela Group, while the 2 older ones disappeared and were presumed dead. Shortly thereafter, the Kasakela Group moved into the Kahama lands, but this was short-lived as an even larger group called the Kalande moved in as well and pushed the Kasakela out. All in all, 10 Kahama and 1 Kasakela chimpanzees were killed in what would be the most violent chimpanzee war to be ever documented.